I want to thank Sister Tiffany Austin for sending me the donation for this video. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for sending me a donation for this video, Sister Tiffany Austin. If any of you all have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, or YouTubers that you want me to do a video on, or particular topic you want me to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Or if you just want to donate just to support this truth, the donation link is in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe and touch on that notification bell. At Katt Williams and Mansion parties. Let me tell you something, people. When you wake up into this truth, anybody that somebody tell you something, you can decipher bullshit from the truth. And let me tell you something. The elites or these puppets is not going to allow you to enter in to their satanic parties where unlawful things go down. They are not going to allow you to be able to see these things unless you participate in these things. So when Katt Williams did a comedy show and he said, yeah, somebody sent him to the mansion party and he seen Professor O.P. and he seen two niggas kissing and he seen all of this, let me tell you something. They are not going to reveal these things to you, and these people that are higher than him is, they're not going to reveal that to you if you haven't participated yourself. I'm going to give an example. Exhibit. You guys know Exhibit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's Eminem's friend. Exhibit. You know Exhibit. He was once hot, once upon a time ago. And he told you a story about Corinne Steffens. And how he said how Corinne Steffens, him and Corinne Steffens was going to a P. Diddy party. Now, nobody would not be invited to a P. Diddy party if they didn't participate in P. Diddy reindeer games. You understand? That's just like if you are not a part of the Cosa Nostra, if you're not a part of the Italian mafia, then the outsider is not going to welcome the inside is not going to welcome an outsider into the family and show that outsider all of the ins and outs of the mafia. It just don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, he was introduced to Hollywood. He was brought into these mansion parties. That tells you that he was with it as well. He probably was with the sucking dick part, but he probably was not with the getting poked in the ass part. I'm going to tell you again. He probably was with the sucking dick part, but he was not with the poking in the ass part. And the reason why I'm saying this, because the sucking dick part, that is the you know how they say weed is a gateway to other drugs? Well, sucking dick is the gateway to getting other things, to getting things. It's like the door. You know what I'm saying? That's like the baby steps into the game. Africa Bambaataa. You know what I'm saying? You got the Katt, not right there. What's his name? What the hell is that nigga's name? The one who got the baby by Mariah, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon asked to suck, well, actually he didn't ask, he actually did it because, Orlando Brown said that he actually did it. And Orlando Brown admitted and said that it actually felt good. So, if he said he did it and it felt good, let me tell you something. He did it good. That tells you that Orlando Brown is used to getting it done on him as well. You know what I'm saying? You don't just, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden, out of the blue, if you ain't had a nigga suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? You don't just out of the blue, you know what I'm saying, say, yes, go out. Well, yeah, you go right ahead and suck my dick, that cat, and go ahead, right ahead and suck my dick. If it haven't been done before. But Orlando Brown know that it has been done before. Orlando Brown know because he does it. Nick Cannon asked him, and he did it. And he said he did it dressed in drag. When Nick Cannon went down on Orlando Brown, if you listen to what Orlando Brown's video said, Orlando Brown said he did it as a woman. How do you suck somebody's dick as a woman? You put on woman attire, woman lipstick, woman makeup, and you suck his dick. That's what he did. You see, people? So, you know what I'm saying? So, what happened was, all of the times that Nick Cannon was getting arrested is because he was reneging on getting his booty hole penetrated. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way when Kodak Black, every time he would do his show, the feds would be waiting outside of his show. That's because he had to do it. You see what I'm saying, people? So, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Katt Williams is mansion parties. Katt Williams is pretty fond of mansion parties. He loved to go to mansion parties. See, the one thing about it is, these celebrities love to talk about other people and how other people do shit, but they don't talk about how they selves do it. Because you cannot be in Hollywood and not participate in the reindeer game. You cannot see two big A-lister celebrities fucking and you are not with that program. They're not going to allow you to see that. They're not going to allow you to see Denzel Washington sucking somebody else's dick. They're not going to allow you to see that unless you do it too. And if any celebrity that is, you know what I'm saying, that is so-called turned truther, you know what I'm saying, telling you about the industry, they are telling you a lie. They're telling you the truth, but they're not telling you what they are doing. The same way you got Lamont Sanford from Sanford and Son. He's so-called, you know what I'm saying, trying to speak the truth. But yet he is not telling you what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? You cannot preach the gospel calling on Yahweh. Lamont Sanford. Yes, you a pastor, but if the Lord chose you to preach, why ain't you preaching the right way? Why are you preaching the same way that our slave masters taught us to preach to our people? You see what I'm saying? That's how you can tell when these truth ministers or these truthers come out talking about they know who we are. Listen, if you see these so-called pastors, you can tell they wrong pastors because they are not teaching. They're only teaching the way the slave masters taught us to teach a long, long time ago. You know what I'm saying? When they continue to teach that way, that tells you that they ain't truthful. If they call on Yeshua, they're not truthful. If they call on Yahweh, they're not truthful. Because if they still don't call on Jesus, they're not truthful. Because if the Lord woke you up, the Lord woke you up and told you his name. Who is it that somebody who introduced themselves to you and don't tell you their name? If I'm going to introduce myself to you, what I'm going to do? Hi, my name is Pastor Michael Smith. You're not going to, you know what I'm saying, walk up to somebody and just start a conversation without introducing yourself. That's improper. And that's without manners. So if the Lord called you, the first thing he's going to do is tell you his name. See? So let me tell you something, people. Don't believe these damn so-called damn celebrities when they tell you, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm a truther, you know what I'm saying, I don't deal with that dick-sucking stuff. We heard what Katt Williams said, not Katt Williams, what Kevin Hart said. when he was being interviewed, and they said, would you go on public with a dress on? He said, no, I will not go on public with no dress on. Just a week later, he's on Saturday Night Live with a dress on. See, you can, and you know what the dress means. The dress means you got booty broke. Your booty hole been broken into. You've been fucked. That's what that means. You a slave. That's what that means. Anyway, I want to thank you for your donation for this video, Sister Tiffany Austin. Thanks for donation. If you all have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, YouTubers you want me to do a video on, particular topics you want me to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Also, if you just want to donate to this truth, you can do that also. The donation link is in the description box below. Don't forget, people, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And don't forget, people, the notification bell. And if you want to tune into my Bible study classes every evening time. We got one tonight at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot. Send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith. That's PSTR Michael Smith, and that's on Facebook. Send me that friend request, and I'll add you to the group, and you too can tune into our Bible study classes. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.